EDP445. I don't even know where to begin. I have a lot to say. I'm not going to say I have no words. But you are incredible. And I don't mean that in a good way. I mean that in the worst way possible. I have never seen someone lack as much self-awareness as you do. Anyway, let's get into it.
Skip it up and that up.
So first and foremost, again, shout out to the Archfiend. I'll have a link to his EDP445 video in the description. He's an OG on YouTube. He's been around longer on YouTube than I have. Like, he's a veteran and an underrated channel. Make sure you go check him out. Again, link below in the description. And I had this video in my sights. Someone sent it to me. But after I watched the full video from EDP445, which is up on his Facebook page, I'm actually, look, they could do what they want to. I'm actually shocked they haven't taken him down yet. But he has announced before that he's going to have a new website where he's uploading content to, because he still thinks that he has enough fans left. And he has another video after this announcement called "This Isn't the End, It's the Beginning." I'm not going to show you any footage. I could sum it up for you like this. He talks a bunch of crap about the people that caught him. Yes, the predator poachers are not good human beings. They're racist. They're nasty people. Okay? But that doesn't matter, EDP. You got caught. You admitted to what you did. You're guilty by your own admission. We'll get more to that in a minute because I have all of my notes here. So the first thing, like I said, is he calls out Chet Goldstein, who is the guy, Alex, who is the guy who runs Predator Poachers, and CC Unit. But the interesting thing about the whole goddamn video from EDP445 is he doesn't say they were wrong. He doesn't say they were wrong. He just calls them a bunch of names throughout the whole video. And it says, basically saying, you can't stop me. You can't stop me. Apparently because the Predator Poachers, because they're clowns, screwed up the investigation and they made it a laughingstock. He may get away, at least from a legal standpoint, scot-free. But he doesn't say, oh, they were wrong about it. It wasn't true. It wasn't this. It wasn't that. He just calls them a bunch of names, makes fun of the mask that CC Unit wears because he doesn't have a rebuttal, because he's guilty. And then he goes on to say that they're piggybacking off of his success and all these other things, and the fact that they're just trying to ride his coattails to garner some subs and things like that. Dude, they don't care about your content. I didn't even know who you were before all this crap went down, man. If it wasn't for the live streams that I do every night where people told me, hey, Rich, you hear what happened with EDP445? I'm like, who the hell is EDP445? I don't even know who that is. I wouldn't have even have known who you were. You're not living rent-free in anyone's head. People are talking about you because of the horrible things you've done and admitted to. It's not allegations. You've admitted to it. And the lack of self-awareness that you have and the fake ego that you have. It's amazing how much of a tough guy you are when you're just in a camera room by yourself, but you were crying in that video with CC Unit. But you're sitting there just trying to be a tough guy and brush all this off and call a bunch of names and call these people a bunch of names when you admitted and got caught to one of the most heinous things that people can do. And you think it's just going to go away. You're either in that much of a denial or you're delusional. You're insane. And then you sit there and have the audacity to flex how many subscribers you have. I got news for you, and the Archfiend said the same thing. You have no subscribers! Your channel's shut down! It's over! Sitting there thinking who wants to ride off a potential predator's coattails? Who? Who wants? Oh man, I hope EDP445 shouts me out. I hope EDP. And dude, let me ask you a question. I didn't think of this in my notes. How are you going to make money off your website, which, like the Archfiend said too, and I was thinking this as well, is probably going to be DDoSed into an oblivion? Are you going to get sponsors, EDP? Do you think that Coca-Cola is going to come at you, or Dollar Shave Club, or ExpressVPN? Do you think they're going to go, hey, we're going to financially support someone who tried to hook up with a 13-year-old? No! No one's going to sponsor you. Where's the money going to come from? Crowdfunding? Do you really think that someone's going to be like, yep, I'm going to crowdfund EDP44? Hey, everybody, guess what? I'm funding someone who's a potential pedophile. Even if someone does like you and enjoys your content, do you think they're going to want to walk around with that scarlet letter or badge of honor? You are done. You're done. You have been trying to be a public persona on the internet. That ship has sailed. When you met the Predator Poachers, when you met CC Unit, you killed your career instantly. It's over. You could talk about how much you love making content. You could talk about how I'm doing this for my community. Your community is next to none now. Even beyond the fact you're not going to get crowdfunding. You're not going to get sponsors on your website. It's it. It's over. No one is going to dare support someone's website or someone's videos after you admitted yourself to what you did. Yes, the Predator Poachers are awful people. They're racist and say stupid, terrible things. But it doesn't matter if it was Satan himself that caught you, that set up this vigilante sting. You admitted to it. It doesn't matter how bad the people are that caught you. You yourself admitted to it. And you didn't do anything in that video to refute the claims because you know you can't. But I think he knows this too. And this is not to bring up weight to make fun of him. I'm still a fat dude. I'm nowhere near as big as I used to be, but I was pushing 420 pounds. And the problem is when you're a public persona, especially being a content creator on YouTube, what else is EDP445 going to do? A guy like him at his size can't do heavy physical labor. He can't. I'm not even saying that to be mean. He can't. He can't do construction. He can't do anything like that. God forbid the guy would die of a heart attack. What else is he going to do? And the fact is, look, I didn't know who he was, but he still had 2 million subscribers plus. Like, even if he does find any kind of real job, whether it be working at a desk doing a 9-to-5 or whether it be serving coffee at a Starbucks, this is all over the internet. It's been on the local news. It's all over. There's been major articles written from Forbes about what EDP445 did. He goes and tries to walk into a normal job, even if he can get one. He will be fired within 48 hours at best. Because you know that a person that hates him, which there are plenty of people that do, is going to call that job he works at. They're going to find out what he's doing and say, they're going to send an email with a link to the Predator Poachers video. And guess what? He's done at that job, son. And you know what? Even for me, it doesn't matter, any content creator. There's people that hate every single content creator out there. Once you do something like this and you're in the public eye, I can't go get a 9-to-5. There's no way. Someone who can't stand me, which there's plenty of people that can't, would take something that I guarantee you was taken out of context to try to get me fired from the job. Which I always find funny because the same people that would do that are the ones that tell you to go get a real job. But they don't really want to see you get a real job. They just want to destroy you. But with what he did, no chance in hell. That's why I think he's another reason why he's delusional about this and trying to brush it off. He knows his life is ruined. It's ruined from every angle. It doesn't matter if he faces no legal repercussions. He's known as this guy, and it's been publicly filmed with him himself admitting to it that he was trying to hook up with a 13-year-old. There is nothing he can do. He can't clean toilets. He can't make YouTube videos. His channel was shut down, which I find it funny that, like I said, he was flexing how many subs he has. Dude, you have no subs. You have none. Your channel's shut down. You have 0. How many subs you have? Oh, wait. What's before 1? Oh, yeah, it's 0. You have none. He can't do anything. I don't know. Hopefully he saved a bunch of money from his YouTube channel, because if he didn't, he's going to have to get public assistance or something. I don't know. He's not going to be able to get a job. No job will hire him. None. Dude, you could act like a tough guy, EDP, in your videos all you want to and say all the perverted crap you want to and try to cater to the 2 people that may still support you. But I'm not saying this at this point to be mean. You are not a mentally well man, obviously. Beyond the horrific fact that you tried to, God forbid, meet up with who you thought was potentially a 13-year-old. No one at your size, and I'm still a chunky dude, I know, I still have more weight to lose, but no one at 500 plus pounds who flexed their gun in a video because they were mad at Cold Raven while they were eating boneless chicken wings is mentally is a happy person. You're not a happy guy. You should take this opportunity. I guess you could call it an opportunity. Your life is ruined, but it's an opportunity to seek help. Your online career is done. It's over. There's nothing you can do to resuscitate it. No one is going to support you. You should take this time to get psychologically and physically healthy and stop trying to pick up the pieces of what you think is left of your career, because there's nothing left. You have no choice to move on. You could deny it all you want to. You could call people all the names you want to. You got caught doing something that you admitted to, which is heinous, and it's over. I don't know what else to tell you, but acting like a tough guy isn't going to save you. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one. Hey, if you enjoy my content, consider becoming a Review Tech USA member. I'll have a link below in the description. I live stream now on this channel all the time, and it gives you access to cool emoticons to use as well while I live stream. Again, link below in the description. Thank you for your continued support.